Hey, Thezombiedenise here, and it is week 6 of our Halloween movie theme collaboration. Me and Crystal have been doing this for 6 weeks now. This week we watched Idle Hands. This movie came out in 1999. It's, I don't know the actor's name. His name's Devin Saw or something like that. He was like the teen heartthrob back in 99. It's got Seth Green in it. It has The Offspring, which are one of my favorite punk rock bands. And, so fun little movie. It's comedy. It's got Jessica Alba in it as well. So comedy movie, definitely stoner movie. They're always like lighting up and stuff in this movie, so pretty funny. But so it's about this guy who his hand gets possessed by like this demon, right? And it starts killing people, including his parents, and then it kills his best friends. And of course, they didn't go into the light, so they've come back as these kind of zombies, but not really zombies. They're just really just their stoner selves, but they're like the comic relief of this whole film. But they come back, and one gets his head cut off, and so he's walking around with his head. The other one, Seth Green, has got his bottle stuck in his head, so it's pretty funny. And he decides, this main character, he decides that he's got to get rid of his possessed hand because it's making him do evil things. So he cuts it off, and then of course it escapes, right? And then there's this other character who's like, I don't know, some kind of priestess chick. She is on this holy mission to find this demon and rid it. And of course she's gonna kill him and stuff. But there's going on that. And then the main character, he's in love with Jessica Alba because she's some kind of cool indie music writer chick, whatever. And fluff part really. But so he finally talks to her, and they like making out, and you're like, what? So they're going to a Halloween party at the school. Since all these killings are happening, there's no Halloween parties. You got to go to the dance. That's the only option for these people. So they, decide to go to this dance, and it's but his hand's been cut off, and it's at the party, and it's decided it's going to kill the girlfriend, and they're running around the school, and of course, the hand kills the offspring. He's got this scene where he rips the scalp off of Dexter from the offspring, so that was kind of cool. And I don't know, they're running around. It's trying to kill this evil hand and stuff like that. And it's a total stoner movie. Running around, and they the one of the guys, he's like best friends. He's keeps finding things like ashtrays, and he's like, oh, I made this. And they find in the auto shop class, and they find this it's like this big backpack bong thing, I don't even know, and he's like, oh, I made this. And then Seth Green's like, you did not make this. So they're going back and forth or whatever, and the chick almost gets crushed by a car, her best friend gets killed by a gigantic industrial fan that's in this school. What? But this is funny. It's a comedy. There's a little bit of horror, but really not. It's a comedy. Jessica Alba gets most of her clothes torn off. Whatever. It's a funny movie. So I recommend you go see this movie if you haven't seen it, because I don't know, it was kind of a fun movie. It's got a good soundtrack, that kind of thing. So check that movie out. Keeping this short. Next week we are doing Trick or Treat. Yes, Trick or Treat. It's the one with a bunch of different stories in it, I do believe. I think it came out in 2009. Don't quote me. But I'll link it all in the description box down here. And ghoulies. And watch Crystal's review when it comes out. I will see you ghouls all later. I'm gonna hang out with the Rhythm Coffin and do fun stuff. Oh, and check out the t-shirt. That's the Billings, Montana Zombie Carnival. It's very cool. Roar. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It looks really neat and freaky. So, and I will talk to you ghouls all later.